top 5 ghost videos so scary, you'll be shook. Let's see how scary these are.
Viewer videos. This next clip was submitted by Nukes Top 5 viewer Anna Garcia. It allegedly shows security footage of a
It was like an automatic response for him too. It was just like,
is a haunted
morning.
well in the small town of Orcos, Peru.
What the hell is that? Nope.
A man seems to be sitting near the well, and then just seems to... well, I don't know actually what he does, but it's creepy as hell. But is this a ghost or just the oddest camera glitch ever recorded? You decide.
If that's a camera glitch, then I'm
Top 5 viewer Isaac says that his uncle
fucking
recently
millionaire.
experienced something he just can't explain. Checking his Nest security camera, he saw what appeared to be a dark figure just standing in the road outside his house.
Oh, hell no.
But this is where things take a truly disturbing turn.
That car drove through that. Okay, so in the interest of fairness, this could be some dead pixels on the camera. I don't know. I doubt it, because the light seemed to go right through and around it, and dead pixels don't show up like that. But plus the fuzziness wouldn't really be a thing if it was dead pixels.
Decides to go out to investigate, and things are about to get even weirder.
Lovely. Okay, yeah, no, it's not dead pixels.
The dark figure seems to just disappear as the man approaches.
And it disappeared fast. You're talking 2 frames. One,
disappear as
one,
the man
2.
approaches. So is this something supernatural watching his house?
Jesus.
Or just what?
It's a whole lot of nope.
This is.
A whole lot of nope. Whole lot of nope. Whole lot of nope.
12 years ago, a band in Veracruz, Mexico was playing their final gig as one of their members was about to move to another town. At the time, they didn't notice anything unusual about the event at all. But later, as the guys rewatched the video of their performance, they noticed something that chills them to their core.
It's always the ones that, like, that's not their whole point, is to find stuff. They just... I gotta be tired, because I could swear that was a face behind something. And if that was a face behind something, and it was me, I'm burning the whole building down. The whole thing gotta go. Okay. So again, in the interest of fairness, it could just be a person behind whatever the hell that is, fucking with them.
There's probably no reason to ask, but did you see it?
But like, that looks like a solid wall. Like, this is a... Is that like a mantle? And then that's a TV. Oh, no.
A ghastly looking girl with what seems to be a pale and distorted face.
Also, there's no real features on the... Okay, well, I hit the freaking watermark, and I'm kind of in the way, aren't I?
At the band.
There's no real features on her face the whole time.
What's even weirder is that if we cut to different segments of the video, the strange pale girl has disappeared.
But
the
also,
guys in the band believe that this bizarre figure might be the ghost of a friend of theirs who took her own life years earlier. Perhaps dropping in for one last...
Are we not going to talk about the fact that this is fucking solid wall? This looks like solid wall. What the
Last goodbye at the band's final performance.
Okay. Moving on.
A cry for help. Dee from the YouTube channel Dee's Dark Adventures travels to what is known to be the most haunted state park in Ohio, the Beaver Creek State Park in East Liverpool.
This one's fake because Ohio doesn't exist in reality.
The historic park is said to be a hotspot of ghostly sightings and even reports of mysterious creatures. It's already late and very dark when Dee walks deep into the woods of the park. She finds a spot to settle and begins to experiment with an EMF meter and a spirit box app on her phone. She plans to test.
I sound like that one preacher dude from that Vine back. Why?
As whether the stories of supernatural activity in Beaver Creek State Park are true. It did not go well.
Does it ever?
Hopefully y'all can see me. I don't know. Right myself. Anyway, I've got the EMF detector, and I'm gonna help.
Why are you shining the flashlight in your face?
I'm lying to myself.
Stop it,
See if
stupid.
I can get anything to interact with that. My old one I used to have. I broke. So I'm gonna try to do it this time. Nope, and fuck no. That was straight up a growl. What in the
That was straight up a
That
growl.
wasn't even on the app. I don't know how that came out of my freaking phone.
A troubling sound startles Dee as it seems to come from right where she's sitting.
Nope, that was a growl.
Shaken up, Dee believes the sound might have come from the app on her phone.
Nope.
But she isn't sure, and she is now freaked out.
Oh, it'd be
Dee
too. I'd be
decides to
fucking
carefully
gone.
trek back through the woods to her car and just leave.
Cause ain't no fucking way.
But what happens next makes her blood run cold.
Bro, she sees some shit. If I see some
You
shit,
guys, I don't want to be in here.
then don't, stupid.
I
Go.
wanted to make a good video for you guys, but I don't know what the heck made that noise.
Nope.
It sounds like a dang wild cat, like a big cat, but we don't have big cats here.
And I ain't never heard a
I
wild
don't
cat sound
think
like
we're
that.
at This place, guys, I really don't know what to do. I really don't know
You
where to
run.
go.
Nope. Time to go. That's a skinwalker. That is 100% a skinwalker.
I see a light coming from over there. No.
Nope. Go home.
There's a light. Look at it.
No, I don't give a shit if it's a light.
See it.
Who cares? Go.
Somebody's looking for me.
Go home.
This is not good. I think they're trying to lure me out. There's flashlights. I don't know if you guys can see them.
Home. Go home. Go home.
I don't know what to do, guys. If I move, they're gonna hear me.
You go home.
Help me.
Oh, that was like right next to her.
The voice of a man can be heard yelling for help, and Dee can see flashlights in the distance. Alone and afraid, Dee doesn't trust the call for
Oh,
help
yeah, no,
at
that was
all.
like right
So
next
she
to
keeps
her.
her flashlight and hides in the darkness. Suddenly, the voice can be heard right next to her, and in terror, she just makes a run for it. Later, Dee says that she did make it home safe, and to this day, she says she still has no idea who could have been yelling for help out in the dark woods of Beaver Creek State Park at that time.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do this shit alone. If you're gonna do this, don't do it alone.
Or even scarier,
Take pew
were
pews.
those real people out in the middle of the dark woods stalking Dee and terrorizing her just for fun. Let me know what you think. Project Fear. After the unfortunate end of their popular TV series Destination Fear, team members Dakota, Chelsea, Tanner, and Alex are back on the road to explore and investigate extremely haunted locations, this time on YouTube. With a new name, Project Fear, the team decides to go back to the old Sweet Springs Sanatorium in West Virginia, a place where 3 years ago they experienced things that to this day they still can't explain.
Did you know that you have passed away?
The hell would you go back for?
What? That was like a woman crying.
Please tell me that was on.
I have the chills. Did you know that you have passed away? What?
Did you hear any of it, Chelsea?
This happened by close to my room. So I looked back and I'm like, why is Tanner over here? I was like,
What the fuck was that? That was a demon.
We need to get out of here.
Dude, this is demonic.
and I'm like, why is Tanner over here? I was like,
This location literally scarred me.
So, a little backstory. Sweet
Okay.
Springs Sanatorium served as a hospital for tuberculosis patients in the 1940s. It is estimated that over 1,000 people lost their lives inside the sanatorium walls.
Jesus
Many of
Christ.
these people were buried in unmarked graves behind the building. The sanatorium later served
Unmarked
as a nursing
graves?
home for the old and poor before eventually being shut down in the 1990s. Now, not surprisingly, with a history like that, the large estate is said to be extremely haunted. Visitors
Yeah.
have reported hearing loud, unexplained voices and screaming, and many have witnessed doors slamming shut on their own. Even creepier, some visitors actually claim to have seen ghostly apparitions, most notably that of a woman dressed in white standing in the window on the 3rd floor in room 3007. So, after their visit 3 years ago, the Project Fear team is a little hesitant to return, and when they interview the current manager of the sanatorium, Cindy Harper, it just makes them even more nervous.
So I have a question. So when doing the research, you talked about how you were like thrown down the stairs at one point.
I don't normally get pushed down the stairs. That's only happened one time. But it was bad enough. Like I told you, I had bruises.
You were like thrown down. It wasn't like a couple
It was
stairs.
like a push. I mean,
You got thrown down the stairs and you still work there? Ain't no fucking way.
I was expecting to be a human attacking me. And I found no one. So I drop all my equipment. I don't know what it looked like going down the stairs. Just
My God! Okay.
That was on the door, dude.
That was the loudest knock. This is in the middle of the day still. That sounded like right next to my head.
While interviewing Cindy about her terrifying experiences in the sanatorium, a loud bang on the floor startles both her and the Project Fear team. But there's no one inside the building. Cut to later that day. And as darkness falls, the team
ghost was
decides
telling you
that
stay
in
the fuck
order to
out.
try to provoke a response, Investigator Tanner should head down to the basement all by himself. The rest of the team explores the most haunted area of the
fucked up.
sanatorium, the 3rd floor.
Don't go nowhere
After
by
hearing a few
yourself.
unexplained noises, Dakota, Chelsea, and Alex begin a digital recording session inside the most haunted room, room 3007.
Y'all really thought that
What
was a good
happens
idea.
next shocks the whole team, including Tanner, who's still completely alone in the basement.
We
Poor
were
Tanner.
here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
Dude, it said I remember Tanner.
Oh, I hear that.
It said I remember Tanner.
I heard yes, and then there's a pause.
Yep,
I remember something.
it's Tanner.
It says Tanner, dude.
Let me play it again just to verify.
We were here several years ago exploring this building. Do you remember us?
I remember Tanner, dude.
I have the goosebumps, dude. literally says
Tanner about to
yes.
have a bad day.
There's like a 1 second pause, and then it's a whispering, I remember Tanner.
That's crazy.
Go for Tanner.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to give you a warning.
We were doing digital recorder. This thing is here. Matters you.
Debating about even like telling you this, but like at the end
That's probably the face I'd have to have. I'm like, motherfucker.
of the day, like it's a warning. Like we want you to know to be on like your toes.
What did I do?
When we end up meeting with you in a little bit.
I will show you the digital recorder, the EVP. It's freaky.
Okay, man. What the?
Whatever remembers Tanner, let's go say hi.
I heard something.
Yo, are you okay?
Can you do that again? What the?
Ooh, that was a growl. 100% a growl.
I thought I heard a voice, man.
Promise, if it's not us, dude, and we don't hear you right now on the 3rd floor.
So it's not like the echo or anything.
I don't know what's happening, but let's go hit this part of the 3rd floor, and then we'll go to Tanner.
The team eventually finds Tanner in the sprawling sanatorium basement, and they have him listen to what they captured on their digital recorder.
We were here several years ago, exploring this building.
No, I want to be forewarned. I would want to know.
We didn't tell you what we heard yet.
We remember Tanner.
Yes!
Dude!
It says yes. I remember Tanner.
You remember us?
That is clear, dude.
Tanner is the creepiest part because it's so clear.
Similar to what
Okay,
happened
fair.
on their previous visit 3 years earlier, the Project Fear team finds themselves hearing clear voices, one of which seems to remember Tanner. The four friends then split up to sleep at separate haunted locations inside the building. Chelsea and Alex set up in the
Poor
basement.
Tanner.
Tanner on the 2nd floor, and Dakota on the 3rd floor, just outside haunted room
I feel like
300.
I feel like Tanner about to have a terrible night, and whatever dude is sleeping outside that room, they about to have some terrible nights.
07. It goes without saying that none of them slept a wink that night.
Okay, apparently
All
none of them.
start to hear loud, unexplained bangs and strange noises. But Dakota, up on the most haunted 3rd floor, has a unique experience all his own, and it's downright chilling.
Whoa!
That was clear as shit.
Hello?
What is the Yeah, I saw it.
That sounded like a doorknob, like rattling.
Something walked from this side to this side. There's something fucking around in there.
Okay. I went down and explored to see if I could find like the source of that noise. I have no idea what it was. I looked in a bunch of rooms, but it literally could have came from any single door at any single.
That was a howl.
That was a girl's high-pitched voice. Hello?
He's got one of those square LED flashlights.
I just was down there too. I was just down there. It literally could have came from any single door at any single. Any single door at any single. Can you do that again? It makes sense to hear like a high-pitched female. Where I'm at right now, the lady in white on this floor.
Did you see it? I told you there was some shit fucking around up back there.
That door just shut! That door at the very end of the hall just shut! I hope I caught that on camera. No way. No way. Yeah, that door is shut. This door, I just watched with my eyes shut. There is no one.
A disturbing voice scares Dakota out of his seat, and then a door at the end of the hallway closes by itself. Now, hundreds of commenters on the Project Fear YouTube channel believe that this door doesn't just close by itself.
See, I'm not tripping.
But look closely, and
I'm
what
not
do
tripping.
You think?
There's the fucking... And then the door shuts.
That door is shut!
So is the Sweet Spring Sanatorium haunted by...
Look, I know I got bad eyes and shit like that, and I can't see for shit, but I see shit when I see shit.
Something that's strong
If
enough
that
to
made sense,
speak,
I don't even know.
slam doors, and even appear as a shadow apparition? You decide. You can watch this entire two-part investigation with many more terrifying paranormal moments over on the YouTube channel, Project Fear. For 2 years, Eric Gunner has been experiencing relentless paranormal activity. Even stranger, the ghost or entity seems to follow him wherever he goes as he moves from house to house in Mexico. But most terrifying of all, each time Eric tries to get away, the spirit that follows him seems to become more and more aggressive. So, just like many nights in the past, Eric and his little dog Bean are woken up by the sound of loud banging.
Do you want to know why the spirit following you? Cause you got this? Cause you a dummy? That's a curse mark, fool. It's a curse mark. Idiot. Stupid. This why it's following you.
Like many nights in the past, Eric and his little dog Bean are woken up by the sound of loud banging on his bedroom door.
Poor
This time
paupers.
Eric is prepared with a flashlight and a camera, intending to capture evidence of the hell that he's been living through.
The poor paupers.
¿Qué pasó?
Eric's dog sniffs around and seems to be a little shaken up by something that Eric can't see. Eric decides to leave the little dog safe upstairs in his bedroom while he checks the house.
¿Hay alguien aquí?
Why did the camera just blur like that?
A ver, espera.
You're
¿Hay
stupid.
alguien aquí?
You're stupid. Turn on all your lights,
Como
dummy.
si me hablaran. No sé si se alcanzó a escuchar una voz. Se lo juro que no sé si se alcanzó a escuchar una voz.
Okay. Why does nobody turn the fucking lights on? Turn your lights on, bruh.
Sentí como si me soplaran en la nuca, no sé. Como si me hicieran así como... Mejor ya no pregunto eso.
Eric says he felt something blow on the back of his neck, and his camera actually captures the sound when it happens.
Ain't no way.
Uy. Uy. Uy.
Eric has only been downstairs for 6 minutes when he suddenly notices something downright creepy.
No manches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Dude's wearing a straight up curse mark. Yes, it's from an anime. However, Most of the time, when animes get symbols and shit like that, for shit like that, they use real fucking symbols. So he probably has a legit, real curse mark tattooed on his hand like a dum-dum. Idiot. That's why this shit don't ever go away.
Y no solo eso, Ahí en el refri tenía una foto de mi mamá. Ahorita no me fijé en el video, pero pues antes de irme a dormir ahí la tenía. No está. Ni tampoco está la cruz.
So the picture of your mom and the cross are gone.
¿Qué pedo?
A cross hanging on the living room wall and a
shit, it
photo
really
that
was there.
hanging on the fridge only 6 minutes earlier are now mysteriously gone. What makes this so creepy is that Eric has barely moved and has been standing in the same general area for the entire 6 minutes. No one could have snuck in and taken the cross and photo without being noticed, or at least making a sound.
Well,
But
not
it's
just
what happens
that.
next
There's no sound.
that is truly terrifying.
If the dog gets hurt. Why are their hands on the... And the camera starts to lose fucking...
Hola.
Why would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that?
Two little childlike hands press up against the glass windows and door. When Eric gets closer, a bizarre face emerges from the darkness.
Why would you want to touch
Eric
it?
has had enough. He runs back upstairs to his dog Beans and doesn't sleep for the rest of the night.
I'm not sleeping ever again in that house. It's burning down mysteriously the next day.
Just under the surface, a group of fishermen in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico are returning home late one night when they spot something very strange beneath the water's surface.
It's Godzilla. Submarines don't rock blue lights, dum dum. It's Godzilla. It's Godzilla. Godzilla. Is it
A
following
strange bright
him?
blue light seems to be strobing in uneven bursts beneath the ocean waves. The guys head in for a closer look, and this is when things start to get really weird.
Mira, empezó en el puente y está en la boya, era la boya. El puente está a mano izquierda, Mira eso, mira. Mira eso. ¿Hay algo ahí?
What the fuck is that?
Mira algo ahí. Míralo. Yo no sé qué carajo es eso, dale para atrás. Si no quieres saber. Dale. No quiero saber, dale.
I don't want to know. Fuck yeah. The dude's like, nah, fuck that. We're leaving.
No. Dale. Sí, eso.
It's surfaced. Oh, and there's a red one now. This got to be somebody fucking with people, right?
Wow.
Where'd the red one go?
Something dark and humanoid can be seen breaching the surface of the water and moving through the strange blue light. When the video was shared to the internet, many viewers' first thoughts were that it could simply be a diver. But others were quick to point out that there are no boats nearby.
Not only that, there's
where
no
would a diver
gear
come from? And also, the oddly shaped figure doesn't seem to be wearing a diving tank. Finally, the figure seems to swim upright, almost as if it is somehow walking quickly through the water. The bizarre clip went viral on the internet, with many viewers suggesting that this humanoid figure could be anything from a creature to an alien or even a mermaid. But what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. 2 years of terror. Over the last 2 years, Lauren Combs from Waco, Texas has been experiencing terror.
Oh, hell no. Why has it got to be so close? I guess it don't matter. It ain't here, so I don't
Find
care.
unexplained activity in and around her home.
Nope. Listen. Linda, listen. If you, as a ghost, are gonna sit there and ring my fucking doorbell like that, one, you better be paying some goddamn bills. Two, if you're not paying your bills, you better be helping out around the house, doing something. I don't care. Three, if you're not doing the other two, I'm gonna disconnect that doorbell and I'm gonna rip it out the wall. I promise you I will. Don't do that shit. Oh, that's a no.
After posting her videos, Lauren disappeared from social media for 9 months before she finally returned with an update.
TikTok name is Peach Assassin. Okay.
Lauren says that over the last month, she's been feeling ill and drained of energy and having a very hard time. But strange things continue to happen around her home. One night as Lauren is on the phone with her boyfriend on her front porch, something happens that is truly bizarre.
Because the other shit wasn't?
I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry. And I'm coming.
Hey, I'm hungry.
I understand that. I can't just not leave without my work clothes.
Okay, that's fair. Well, do you want me to just make something here?
What do you have?
I mean, I have like pizzas or maybe chicken nuggets, nothing crazy.
Do you have ranch at your house?
No, can you bring your ranch?
Can you bring mine? Dude, my f***ing door just closed.
Is that the slam sound?
Yes, and it's locked.
What?
I just got walked out of my house. Yes, nobody's here.
That's kind of scary. Where's the dog?
Luna! Luna's inside by herself. I don't even see her in there. Hang on.
Take Rash. Lady?
She just dropped her phone.
Oh, she's nudged us.
Oh, hell no.
Lauren's front door suddenly slams shut, locking Lauren out of her home with her dog still somewhere inside, all alone. Lauren panics and hurries around her house to get inside through her back door. As she enters, then that door suddenly slams shut as well, and her doorbell begins to ring over and over all by itself. Lauren says that she eventually found her dog mysteriously trapped in the back room. The dog was a little shaken up, but otherwise, he was completely fine. Now, cut to 2 months later.
Time to move.
One night when Lauren is in bed, she is woken up by her dogs a little after midnight. What happens next is downright chilling.
Sit. Come here.
You need to work on your camera skills, lady. Why would you open the fucking window?
Can't see.
If somebody's tapping on the fucking glass, you don't open the window. And if something is tapping on the glass, you sure as shit don't open the window. Ooh, what about? Whoa.
Someone knocks on Lauren's window, but when she opens her window to look into her backyard, there's no one there. Then as she turns, she hears an odd growl near the open window that makes her scream. But did you see it?
Nope, I sure didn't.
Right after Lauren screams and wildly pans her camera back towards the window, something odd can be seen right outside just below the windowsill, but only for a brief second. Who or what is this? After this incident, Lauren hasn't been back on TikTok. But there is one important thing to be learned here. And that is, if someone or something pecks on your window in the middle of the night, don't open it. Like, why?
Thank you. Thank you. Why would you open the fucking window? Why would you do that? Why would you open the fucking window if something is tapping on the glass that you don't recognize? You live by yourself. By yourself. And something is tapping on your glass. Tap, 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 tap. And you're gonna open the fucking window? What are you, stupid? I mean, obviously she's stupid. But good lord.